Okay, we're recording now. Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Everybody already knows who I am, Dark Nimbus, okay? They don't know that I've been talking to you and following you for quite a while, and they don't know why. So, I mean, how do you want to introduce yourself? Like, because I think you're awesome. You're a perfect example of what I think women should be. So, like, what's going on? Give us the runaround. Like, what's up?
Okay. So, well, my persona, my this me is Selena. Selena Fit. I didn't start off as a dom, but I just kind of fell into it because the kind of customers and fans that I have prefer to be dominated or at least be kind of manipulated in some kind of way. And because I'm older and I'm quite strong looking and independent and
Oh, you're a
wise, then it's
certified MILF. You're a
I'm a
certified MILF.
certified MILF, but I think I've
Okay.
just moved up to Cougar category.
You're a cougar.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but I didn't want to
How
used
old are
to
you?
be. I'm
How old are you now?
51.
Damn,
51.
51 and fucking rocking it. Listen, do you guys hear that? She's 51 fucking years old. Men are worshiping her and paying her to be dominated by her. And do you have a man helping you do this, or are you just all independent? What's
All
up?
independent.
Okay, all independent. So your life is a dream. You do whatever the fuck you want. Give us a runaround in the day of like your life. Like, what do you do when you wake up? Like, what do you
Mm,
enjoy doing? How do you feel? Right?
well, usually I wake up about 6-ish with no alarm. I'm surrounded by nature. This is all mine.
Okay.
It's quiet as fuck at 6 a.m. I get my coffee, I come and sit in my hammock over there and I do my social
Damn.
media and
Okay.
do a bit of work. Then I might do some live stream because that's where I get most of my immediate money from. Or I'll go to the gym or I'll go to a walk on the beach. And that's basically what my life consists of:
Yeah.
beaches, gym, chilling in
Damn.
my
Okay.
hammock, and a little bit of dominating men.
Damn. Okay. So wow. Woo! Okay, like where you're living the life that every woman would dream of, and it's being supported by men who are paying you to exist.
Exactly.
Is it holy shit, damn, that's gonna make a lot of fucking people upset. I mean, it warms my little heart to fucking hear that shit because I help women do this. But to hear that you're doing that and you're at the age that you are, I mean, that's just fucking killing it. That's great. A cougar just living off the existence of men. What I mean, for people that tell you like that you're a piece of shit or whatever the fuck it is, or they got on your ass about it, like if you could say something to these motherfuckers, what would you say to them? To these losers?
Um, I just laugh at them because basically it's just a reflection of what they can't have or do. And any insult, like I try not to insult anyone, especially any other woman for what she's doing, because everybody's doing what they need to do for themselves. But I try not to say anything nasty, but all the haters with their nasty comments on social media and stuff like they can basically can I say they can suck my dick?
Yeah, you could say whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. I'm publishing this shit raw. You know what I mean?
Okay, well they can.
And
I say they can suck my clit then,
yeah,
or
fuck
my
them. Let
dick,
it
whichever one they want.
tell them to fucking suck your clit. You know, dry. I mean, we both know that these guys that hate you, they're the ones that want to raw dog your ass. Okay,
Yes, yeah,
they
yeah,
wish they wish they could have that pussy in their face so fucking bad. They look at you and they imagine the scrumptious deliciousness of tasting you, and they will never fucking have it. And that's why they're really upset. We know this. We know
yeah,
this is
yeah.
the truth. Yeah.
But the funny thing is, it's usually like older men or men my age or ones that I wouldn't be interested in real life
Yeah.
circumstances, you know. Because like in
Yeah.
real life, for my lovers that I have, I prefer much younger men, and
Okay. Okay.
you know, really much younger men. And I have them. I have them all like literally queuing up. If I want one, I just like click my fingers and I can have one. But
Damn.
at
Damn.
the same time, there's this whole big movement of ageism going on between like older men that say they don't want older women because we're past it. I'm like, I'm sorry, if I'm past it, then what are all these young dudes doing queuing at my fucking door? Okay, they don't want to marry me, but I don't want to marry
Yeah.
them either. Why the fuck would I get married? I've
You,
lasted
you,
50.
holy shit. You just defeated every argument anybody would ever throw at you. You just don't give a fuck. That's, that's like, that's
I mean,
gold.
obviously, a nice long term or nice connections are important,
Yeah.
and I do have nice connections with some of them. And if the others they want to go,
Yeah.
they just go. Like I live in a place which is touristy area. Not many people are going to stay long time anyway, so I'd rather have like a couple of weeks of good fun with some young thing. Give him the holiday of a lifetime, the holiday romance of a lifetime. I every time you try and have a long term thing, then these people's rules come into your life, or they don't want to abide by your not rules but boundaries. And then if they're not willing to do that, then off you go. See you later.
Yeah. Yes. I feel the same way. I think you're at a point in your life where it's so at peace and you're so comfortable with yourself. You don't want to tolerate some motherfucker coming in your life and telling you what to do or controlling you or sacrificing what you enjoy for their comfort. It's not
Exactly,
worth it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and most of
Yeah.
them they think they can handle it, but then maybe they can't handle it, or maybe they think, what can I offer this woman? She's already got everything. I've got my own house, which is already mortgage free. Like I live in
Yeah.
paradise. I've got my body in top condition. I'm
Yeah.
not strict about my diet, but I'm particular about where I go, who I'm with, blah blah blah. And if you can't fit into that, then sorry, you're
Yeah.
you're not good enough. But they
I
they
I
think it's the other way around. The people on social media think it's the other way around. Yeah, okay, I've got a cat, but I'm definitely not a lonely old cat lady. I can fucking do
yeah.
whatever I want.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the thing is that these dudes on the internet, they'll be like nobody wants you, but your fucking your messages are flooded all day by men who are half your age, right? So,
half
I mean,
half plus half my age plus.
yeah, half your age plus. So, I don't think their arguments are valid. And I mean, you're doing whatever the fuck you want. So I cut it down again to jealousy. It's just jealousy
Yeah,
that when men or women are doing whatever the fuck they want and they don't bend to other people's rules or their parameters, people get upset,
yeah,
right? So you're living free. I don't see the problem with it. The people who are exchanging this this thing with you to where they're giving you something for your time and your money is their problem. They're adults. You're an adult. I don't see any fucking issue with it, man. So
yeah.
everybody can
No,
fuck themselves for as far as I'm concerned, and their moral panic, they can shove it up their ass,
exactly. And
right?
with all the sex workers to whatever level you're doing on, as long as it's legal and consenting, then I don't see why anyone else should have a problem with that. And the reason I like the domination is because the customers and the viewers and the fans are quite grateful because they've got no channel to get rid of their kinky thoughts or their
Yeah,
needs. They're too embarrassed to tell their friends or their family or their wife or their girlfriend. So they
yeah,
come to me. And for me, it's fun. It's everything is done with love. Even if I'm like
yeah.
laughing at some guy's small dick, it's all done with love. I would never do that to someone who didn't give me the inclination that that's what they
Yeah,
wanted. It's a job at the end of the day, but the domination side of it is more enjoyable for me because I'm really giving someone something that they can't find elsewhere. And it makes them happy and it's fun, like things like watching guys dress up as girls and
yeah.
fancy themselves as a bit of a slut. It's very interesting and it's fun for me. And
Wow.
hopefully then they can go to bed that night with a little bit of calm in their mind.
So would you say that in your experience, like your personal experience with your clients, and these men you deal with, would you say that some of them, they have these secret and hidden desires that they're embarrassed about that they reveal to you, and that this kind of shows that men in society in general, they're sexually repressed in a way because they're unable to act out their sexual fantasies, and you fulfill that, you give them an avenue for that. Is that the case?
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Interesting. That's interesting. I bet there's been some men that you've had contact with where you were like kind of surprised they did a total flip and they're like a
Oh,
sissy boy.
totally,
But
totally. Like
but
even yeah, absolutely. I've
yeah,
said it. I've said it recently to a lot of my friends and the girls that I work with, like in the same
yeah,
industry. And this is going to really fucking piss some people off, but like
yeah.
90% of men are gay.
Wow.
Everybody, most of them want it in the arse, even if they won't admit it, and even if they don't even know it yet, they want it
Wow.
in the arse.
That's fucking wild.
That's my friend. Sorry, don't they? They all want it in their
That's
arse.
that's wild. Yeah, your
Yeah.
friends making money off of this too. That's good to hear that
Yes. Yes. Yes.
you have a big network of people there doing the same shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know why people can't handle this. Well, I think I know why. It's because the thing is that conversations like this reveal hidden facts about people psychologically that they're not ready to reveal yet. And society as a whole, they don't want they don't want this shit to be revealed about them. That people
Yeah.
they're so in the closet about fucking everything, right?
Yeah.
So when they see you and they see what you do, they get afraid because they feel like they're looking in the mirror of what they don't want to be revealed about themselves,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Exactly. And obviously, I
Yeah,
would never share someone's secret information online unless they want to, because that's a whole nother big kink. Is like exposure. Is
yeah.
like they've
Oh
got this.
yeah,
They want
yeah,
to be exposed, and they
yeah,
find it more exciting. But you know,
yeah.
for me, it's a business and very confidential transactions with the domination with anything. Now, not all my customers want to be dominated. I do quite well with like the younger guys that just want
Okay,
stepmoms,
yeah,
you know. But I'm still like a still not submissive stepmom. I'm like a bossy one.
yeah.
But I would.
And the guys can't handle that when they try to date you, can they? They can't handle you putting your foot down and telling them that you're not going to do something,
No, no,
right?
no, no. That's when they disappear. But you know, if they're going to give me a headache, then I don't need that shit. Or if I say, look, you need to. I don't care if you
Yeah,
not wanting to see me every day or even every week, but don't go
yeah.
from bombarding me with messages to nothing when you find out that I am going to be your boss, whatever way you look at it. You know, you're not going to
Oh
fucking get away
shit.
with anything. Yeah,
Damn.
they
Damn.
don't like that.
Holy fuck. They're not going to get away with anything.
No.
Nothing. Damn. Yeah.
Plus, you know, you don't even get through the door unless you've got 6 pack. So there you go.
Damn. That's standard. That's standards right there. Okay. So what where can everybody find you? Where can they find you? Like what's the best
Um,
place for them to go see your shit? What's up? What do you think?
okay, if they want like a live interactions and stuff
Yeah.
like that, I work on Strip Chat, which is a cam site, and I
Okay.
also have my OnlyFans and I have my Instagram. But obviously, Instagram, as you know, is not the best place to promote yourself in
Yeah.
spicy contents.
Yes.
Even my Instagram for my Selena Fit Instagram gets shadowed for, you know, they'd probably shadow me for wearing this.
Yeah.
But
Oh
like
yeah.
in
Yeah.
my own personal one that I use for friends and family, I can wear the tiniest bikini. There's something fucking weird with that. So I do have a Twitter. I
Okay.
keep on forgetting what it is. Mummy Selena Fit is my Twitter.
Okay.
Mummy
Yeah.
Selena Fit is my VIP OnlyFans as
Okay.
well, and I have free ones where you can just buy chat with me to buy custom content or pay me tips or whatever, you know, without subscribing.
Yeah,
So,
I know that you guys are watching this video are looking at her titties and her nipples poking out right now, and I know you want to see them. So I'm putting all her all her links at the bottom of this video wherever it is, and you'll be able to get to add
yeah,
her and find her
I
wherever the
didn't
fuck
even
it is
get dressed. Like I'm just in my
in your
my
jammies.
pants. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Well then this is Mommy Selena Fit, and this is who she is, and she doesn't give a fuck. There we go. All right.
Yeah, you need to be good boys.
Be good.